How you doing today, Vapors? It's Grandpa Vapor back for another review. This is the TF B12 Smoke Prince tank. I'm going to show you every Prince tank that was made by Smock, Smoke, Smock, whatever you want to call them. It's Smoke, people. But anyway, this one right here in this box happens to be the tricolor, seven color TF B12 Prince Cobra Edition. This is the box for that. We're going to do them out of the box. I'm not going to show you what they come with. I'm going to tell you a couple things that come with different Prince tanks. But as for right now, I'm not going to do that. Now, if you order this, well I'm going to do it for several of them. If you order this one, the TF B12 Prince Cobra Edition, okay, you're going to get 3 coils in it. Pretty good buy, people. You can get these online at 8vape.com. I don't work for 8vape.com. They're just a great company in America, in Las Vegas, that has good service, good products, and the best prices that I've found. Now, on this B12 Prince tanks, okay, they have a strip coil, a mesh coil, and a Clapton coil for your use. Okay, and the Clapton coils being the old coils, people. So before we do that, we're going to take a vape off of my Smok species. Because who could go through a 5 or 10 minute video without taking a vape? Huh? Okay, we're going to start out with the Cobra Edition first. And here it is, people. Now, this came originally, I want you to see, this is a Resi tank. It originally came with a regular glass for the Cobra. Okay, I've taken it off since. And this one has inside of it, I don't know if people can see it. I'm not going to take them apart today, people, but it's got a screen that goes over the coil, which is absolutely useless. I don't know why it's there. It may slow down the juice flow to the wicking ports, but if you look in the box here, you can see it. You see that mesh screen? It's just a little round. It's like a glass thing, but it's made out of metal, and it goes over your coil inside the tank. You could probably leave it out of there. I've never tried it, but it just makes it look better, in my opinion. And they give you, here's the glass thing. They give you this Resi, really neat looking Resi tank that you can't break. It's made out of resin. I don't know why they don't all go to these. And it's a beautiful drip tip on there for you. Okay, thing's a solid piece of hardware. This Cobra Edition Prince tank. They all have the innovative unlocking cap, so you can't do them. They don't have the bottom fill yet. The rubber's still on the bottom instead of the top. I like the top feature better from Smock. Smoke. So there's the Cobra Edition. It comes with 2 tanks. This Resi version, the glass one, and it comes with 3 separate coils with it to show you. 1 Clapton, 1 mesh, 1 strip. Okay, now we're going to go back. Since I showed you the Cobra, that came out later. This is the original Prince tank. It's got larger coils, larger fill here. I think it's 8 mils. It's got the locking cap on it. The rubber's there. You guys have seen all coils, but that's the first one. Pretty nice looking device. I love the drip tip on it, the colors, and it's holding up pretty well, but there's some paint chippings coming off it when I used it for a very long time. Okay, it also comes with Clapton strip and mesh coils also. And then we had the Smock Resi tank. And I think this is the best looking tank of them all. And here it is. Now this one's totally a complete design. I love the airflows that they put on this. I don't know why they didn't put it on all the Prince tanks. But in order to fill this one up, you don't unlock it and slide it around. it comes off. And they've got metal to fill ports here. Okay, I don't want to spill my juice out of there, but it's metal and you just fill it on both sides down here. Very large holes. And you take your cap and you just screw it back on. It's pretty cool. The only thing I found with it is you kind of get a little bit of juice on yourself on your fingertips with this kind of device. But this is the Resi one from Smock, the Resi TFB12 prints. Resi. And I love the colors on this thing. It's got Smock written right there on the thing for you. So nice little logo. But I love the colors on this one. Okay. So let's put that one down. And I showed you the original and the others. Now we're going to go into the coils. And we're going to go into the coils. Wait a minute. I'm going to take another vape off my Cheaper Baby from Smock. Wow. Okay, I'm sorry. We're going to go back a little bit to another tank. They do have the baby prints tank. Okay, and it fits all your smaller devices, like your baby Alien AL85 and your Cheaper that I just slapped on. Or you can stick this on a 200 watt mod if you want. And go with the small coils. I would suggest you put only strip coils in these. Okay, I'm going to get to that in a minute and tell you why. So let's start out with the first coil they have for the Resi that the prints first came out with. Here it is. Okay. It's got 3 vented holes on the side for the wicking where the juice travels into the thing. And it's a Clapton. It's got a single barrel Clapton wire coil in there. People, this is Grandpa Vapor talking to you now. Don't buy these anymore. Don't buy these for any of your Smock devices. They burn out in 4 days, 5 days. They taste like crap. They're nothing compared to what they have today, that they've advanced themselves in any kind of mod company. Okay? Quit buying a single barrel wire thing. The innovation to mesh and strip is tenfold compared to these. Quit buying them. Don't buy them. Single Clapton coil barrels. Okay, the second one, if you were to buy a Clapton coil for the Prince tanks, okay, they sell this one. If you really want to stay with Clapton coils, and this one will last you about 2 weeks, okay, unless you're a constant chain vapor. Lots of holes on the sides of this. You can take and put one little pin hole through these in each one of those holes to make sure it gets good flow of e-juice. But look at this inside. It's a 5-barrel. 5-barrel coil. Okay, this one's rated at 80 to 110 watts. I never vaped it over 80. Best at 60 to best at, it says best at 80 to 120. So I don't know why they have down here 80 to 110 watts. Now see, that's the deception by Smock. Don't vape these over 80, people. Make sure they're fully saturated before you put them in. But this one's decent. You just have to have Clapton coils, and that's all you're going to buy, because they are a little less expensive to buy these. Is get the 5-port for the Prince, okay, people? It lasts a lot longer. It has a lot more flavor, and you'll be more satisfied with that than a single barrel Clapton coil for the Prince that are junk. Okay, last but not least, the Prince. The Prince mesh coils. Okay, and it's got the 3 same holes on the side all the way around, people. But if you look inside this, they put the cotton holes on the inside with a tighter ring around on the inside. It's very hard to see on this camera, but you'll see it in there. I can get the focus to come in. but it doesn't look like, you know, the one with the 5 barrel. Okay. But the Clapton coil is built the same way, but the mesh is the same too. Okay, now, and they put a steel ring around in the inside of here. Okay, on this mesh all around coil. Right, it's not in this on the single Clapton. Do you understand? Okay, so, and in here's the mesh all the way around in a single barrel formation. These people are better than the other 2 coils for the prints. Okay, buy the mesh ones. Go all mesh, people. Mesh is where everything's going today. All mesh. Okay, they last longer and everything else. Now those Prince tanks can fit on anything from a small G-Prib baby device from Smock all the way up to a 350 GTX. A GTX with 4 batteries, the grandfather, the blaster of all mods, okay, that came out. Okay, it can go right on there. It's perfect. You want to blast them out. Okay, so what did we learn here today? We're going to take another vape. Today I'm going to take a vape off of this. This is the Pulse Mandy vape Squonker with the profile tank. People, this profile tank gives more flavor than any other device in the whole entire nation. I never wanted to be a squonker, never wanted to mess with it, don't want to build any wire coils, don't want to do anything like that. But this thing, you can rebuild this thing in 3 minutes with a mesh screen coil they have for this. And the flavor, it hands down beats everything on the market today. Now I am going to show you something similar to that. The A3 coil in the baby V2 tank for Smock is really good. That's a triple core mesh core. It's really good flavor also. So what I'm saying is if you're going for flavor, these are the 2 devices now, people, to go and get the best flavor out, or the tanks. Oh, look at that. I vaped you out. Subscribe to my channel. Give me some likes, people. Grandpa Vapors here using these devices. After the other big bimbo head blonde girl and the meth head have done reviews on them singly, I have them all. And I use them. And use them daily and weekly and monthly and yearly. And I let you know whether they're worth a shit. Okay, have a good day. Subscribe, like me.